Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Barcelona versus Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Mane. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Wasn't really difficult for the goalkeeper in the end. Schick. Jose Perez. Schick. It's going to be United's free kick. Minge. In a decent position now. Schick. Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? This to make it 1-0. Can he finish this? Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Marc Guehi. Victor Gyökeres. Park. Not showing good defensive judgment. Perez. Oh, here's a Jose Perez. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So 2-0 now. James Tavernier. Mane. And it's Tavernier. And an astute piece of defending. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Take it away. Schick. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the ball moving again. United having already made a big first half statement. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Jose Perez. Victor Gyökeres. Oh, big chance. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Guehi. Well, we're into the final half hour. Manchester United recovering possession well. Williams. Perez. And it might be. Just wanted to get it out of there. And Patrick Schick now. Well, not far away from full-time now, and United excelling here.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
5 minutes left. Can he take the chance? And Cordoba averting the danger. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think of their performance all told?
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Dembele. And just slightly offside. Mane. Well, spot on with that challenge. Mane. Can they forge ahead? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Corner to Paris Saint-Germain. What can they do with it? Did well to clear it away. Opportunity it is. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? And the ball back with Barcelona here. And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. So a corner to Barca as they try to press home their advantage. Well, increasing the pressure, another corner it is. Dembele. Good tackle. André Frank Zambo Anguissa. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Did well to win the ball back. Mbappe. Oh, yes! What a goal! Well, perhaps we shouldn't be surprised. After all, he's in the team of the year. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. Well, the ball is moving again, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from PSG in the second? Oh, could be! Still alive. It has to be, surely. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Salah. He's going forward well here. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Plenty of support here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Mane. Danger averted. Just wanted to get it out of there. This is looking threatening. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. And a PSG corner. Mane. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Oh, he's through here! And putting paid to the danger. And taken away from Salah. Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. And Barca's corner. Got to it easily, the keeper. And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of their performance?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice, incisive play too. It's a...
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
James Tavernier. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Mane. Park Ji-sung. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Andre Frank Zombo Anguissa. Promising move from Barcelona. Huel. Let's see if he can spring Messi with this pass. Cordoba with the clearance. Huel. And support available. Well read to ease the pressure. Ferreira. Mbeumo. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Paolo Maldini. Marcos Llorente has it. An effective challenge. Messi. Marcos Llorente. Mbeumo. Is it going to be? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Very quick thinking there. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Lionel Messi. And with that, the first half draws to a close. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Bimo. Well, credit for the challenge, but they cannot drop their guard. It's a corner. Park. Mane. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Socrates. He's given us away. Messi. Might be a chance here. Surely. Terrific save. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Park. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing for them?
They're all over the place. Give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Mane. Messi. Sung. So there goes the whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked for the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Barcelona taking on Liverpool.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got teams who like... Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Mane. And it's with Socrates. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. Dumfries. Kane. Xavi Simons. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And it took a touch off the defender, so it'll be a corner. And a simple clearance, a good one. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Andrea Pirlo. Now with Kimmich. Gervinho has it. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Pirlo. Now with Kimmich. Can he make it count? Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Dumfries. Harry Kane. Julie. Kane. Cleared away. Pirlo. Harry Kane. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? And Cordoba averting the danger. And it wasn't a taxing save. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Simons. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And they've decided that the time right to make a substitution. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Gervinho. Nico Williams. Kane. Hugo Ekitike. Real chance. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener and now they have it.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
And Barca get the ball moving once more. How will they react? Kylian Mbappe. It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. And well positioned to clear. And it's opening up. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Carles Puyol. Ekitike. Joshua Kimmich. Kane. Harry Kane. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. Oh, they have it again. Oh, big opportunity. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? Kylian Mbappe. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Hugo Ekitike. In a decent position now. Kimmich, and it could well be Joshua Kimmich, and a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it. 3 goals without reply. And 1 minute of... And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the... I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing.
To the players, which ones are going to step the game and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Mbappe. Mane. And does well to keep it in play. Kane might go ahead. Making sure nothing came of it. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Can they forge ahead? Chance still on, and it's come off the keeper. Just the clearance that was called for. Jamal Musiala. Mane. No problems for the keeper. Carvajal. And Barca have it back. Oh my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper. Kylian Mbappe. And Real come away with it. It's got to be! And a goal! The quick one too! And turned this game on its head!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
2-0 now, and back underway. What can Real do from this position? Harry Kane. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Now this could be productive. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back in business again. Real, a bit of work ahead of them. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Pulisic. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. It's a perfect challenge. With Real Madrid behind in the game, a corner could represent an opportunity. This could square the game. Magnificent stuff. And a comeback from 2 goals.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Not sides would have the mental strength for this team. Mbappe.